Okay, so when we want to find the equation of a line given a point and its slope. So let's say we had a point, and I'll make anything up. So let's say we had the point 2, -3. And we knew that the slope is, let's just make up maybe rise 5, run 2. So 5 halves. Okay, so keep it hopefully kind of simple. And so what we do then is, let's go ahead and graph that. So 2, -3, and 5 halves. So if you graphed that, you go right 2, down -3. There's my point, 2, -3. And my slope of 5 halves, you would rise 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, run 2, and make a point. And I don't want those points. And so there's my line. And so you could keep going, extend that on down, down 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and over 2. And it looks like we're going to be at around -8 for y-intercept. So you could actually probably have the equation really fast with that. It looks like it's going to be y equals 5 halves x minus 8, because this is your slope, this is your y-intercept. However, if you didn't know that for sure, because it kind of goes off my graph, what you could do instead is use what's called a point-slope form. And so it's like taking the slope equation and leaving a y and an x in there. So we're going to leave this y and x alone here. I'll put a little arrow. They're going to stay y and x to represent the y-axis and the x-axis. And then I'm going to put my points in for x1 and y1, and m is my slope. So my point was 2, -3, and my slope was 5 halves. So let's just plug that in and figure out what we have. So if you plug that in, whoops, a little too far. If you plug that in, you would have y plus 3, because it's minus a -3. Maybe I should show my work. So y minus a -3 over x minus 2 equals a slope of 5 halves. Once you have that, then you cross multiply, and you'd have 2y plus 6, because I'm changing my signs here to positive and distributing the 2 through both, and then taking 5 times the x minus 2 equals 5x minus 10. And now you have a choice to make. You can either solve it for y, or you can put it in standard form. Standard form is ax plus by equals c. So let's just put it in standard form. Or you can get it y by itself. Well, maybe I'll do both so that we can match that first one. Y equals mx plus b is slope-intercept form. This is standard form. So standard form would be putting the 5x left. So I'm going to subtract it over, and I'm going to move the numbers together, the constants together. So I'm going to move 6 to the right. And so what I would have then is -5x plus 2y equals -16. Or, if you didn't like the negative in front, if you don't like that a value being negative, you just change all your signs, and it could also be 5x minus 2y equals positive 16, either way. Or you could solve it and have it in a different form. It depends on what the question asks. It might say put it in slope-intercept form. If it says put it in slope-intercept form, we're going to do this. If it says put it in standard form, you're going to do that. So slope-intercept form is solving for y. Y equals mx plus b. So you would subtract 6, like we did before. But this time we're going to leave the 5x where it's at, and that would be minus 16. And then I would divide everything by 2 all the way across the equation. And so y is equal to 5 halves x minus 8. And so that is the correct formula. And hope that helps, and see you next time.